Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Physics for AP. So at present we were discussing about the carbon and its compound. So in that we were discussing about the nomenclature, that is giving names to the compounds. So in previous video we have seen that to how to give a name to a given compound, organic compound. So now today in this episode we will know how to draw the structures while giving the names. So let's move on to that. So before that, keep in your mind that this paper should be with you. So the photo shot of this paper has been kept in a previous video. Please view it, and let's move on to our today's episode. So today we are going to discuss about the name, that is a organic compound name will be given, and how to draw its structure. So that will be seen. So let's start from the easier one, like so here we have a organic compound called pentane. So pentane, that is, whenever you see the word pent, first you have to see the root word over here. So the root word is the pent. That means it consists of 5 carbons. So 5 carbons is been consist of what you have to do is draw the 5 carbons like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And after the root word, next see the bonds which are present. N. So N is the single bond. So what we have to do is we have to draw the single bond for each and every carbon. Next comes the suffix. So the suffix we have E. So E represents for hydrocarbons. So we have to represent the hydrocarbons H over here. And remember that carbon can hold 4 bonds. Remember that. So here already we have a carbon, and here one bond is been attached. That means we need 3 hydrogens over here. So 3 plus 1 carbon, 1 bond over here. So total 4. And over here 1 and 2. 2 bonds we have, and we need 2. So H2. Here also has the same H2. Here also has the same H2. And here we have 1 bond, and the carbon needs the remaining 3. So we write it as H3. So this is how we draw the structure for the called pentane. So the same we can draw it for methane, butane. So let us see for methane. So meth is nothing but we have only 1 carbon. So 1 carbon. Ane, which consists of single bond with all the hydrogens, H, 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 H. That results for CH4 over here. Is it clear? So this the same thing we can draw for butane, propane. The same, but the difference is the number of carbons. But means 4 carbons, prop 3 carbons, ethane. So eth means 2 carbons. So these are the basics, like the pentane, butane, propane. So these are the basics. So we how to draw the structures for it. And now let's go on for the next organic compound. So let's do for the double bond. Let's take it as butene. So butene. So butene. So here we didn't give any number. So that's nothing but 1 butene. That means it belongs to the first position. So see the number of carbons, that is but, that is 4 carbons. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And coming write the number 1, 2, 3, 4. And ene represents for the double bond. So double bond, as there is no number over here, that means it represents for the first position. So ene, so we draw the double bond for the first position, and the remaining is the single bonds itself. And E represents 4 hydrocarbons, so fill up the hydrogens for each and every carbons, and remember 4 bonds will attain for a carbon. So here for one carbon 2 bonds already is present, so that means it needs 2 hydrogens. For this carbon 1, 2 and 3, that means 3 completed and 1 hydrogen left. And 1, 2, how many hydrogens? Yes, 2 hydrogens. And here one bond is representing here, and we have 3 hydrogens over here. And let's take for another example like propane. So propane, let us draw the structure for the propane. Prop means 3 carbons. Let's draw it, 1, 2 and 3. And ine represents for triple bond, so that means 1, 2, 3. So ine represents for the triple bond, as there is no number over here, so you have to represent in a first place over here. So triple bond 1, 2, 3, the first place for the triple bond, and remaining we have a single bond over here. And E represents for hydrocarbons. Now let us fill the hydrogens here. So 1, 2, 3, here we need only 1. And here for this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is completed, but no need to draw the hydrogens over here. So for here the carbon you have 1 bond, so 3 hydrogens can be filled over here. Now this is the structure for propane. We call it as propane. Now let's take another example. So writing the names with the help of the compounds is very easier when compared to drawing the structures. So both are easier only when you know the concept. Now let's take as 2 pentane. Let's draw for the 2 pentane. That means in second position we have a double bond which is ene. So now let us draw it. So pent represents for 5 carbons, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ene is the double bond which represents the second position. So 1, 2. So this is the second position. So we have to represent the double bond over here. And the remaining, as usual, we have to give the single bonds over here. And E represents 4 hydrocarbons. Now fill it. So here 1 bond. So we need 3 hydrogens. Here 1, 2, 3. So 3 left, 3 over, 1 left. So 1 hydrogen. Here also 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen, 1, 2, 2 hydrogens, and here 1, 3 hydrogens. So this is about for double bonds and triple bonds. So when they are given, so mention the numbers and draw where the bonds are been representing over here. So let's give another example. Let's go for another example. 2-methyl pentane 3-ol. 2-methyl pentane 3-ol. So let us draw the structure for this. So pent, that means 5 carbons. So let us draw the 5 carbons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So give the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And here ane represents for the single bonds. So draw the single bonds. And next at third position we have ol. Ol represents for the alcohol, that is OH. So that means at third position we have to draw OH. And in second position, after completion of the root word, next the type of bond, next the suffix, then we go for the prefix. So prefix is 2-methyl. That means in second position we have a methyl. That means in second position we have to write the methyl. So methyl is CH3 formula, methyl. Now I think everything has been completed. So 2 methyl over 5 carbons over N, single bonds over 3 ol. At third position we have written the alcohol. Now what the thing is we have to do is we have to fill it with the help of the hydrogens over here. So we have one bond, so 3 hydrogens. So 1, 2, 3, 3 bonds, so 1 hydrogen. Here also has the same 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen, 1, 2. So 2 hydrogens, 1 plus 3, 4 hydrogens. So this is how we draw the structure for 2 methyl pentane 3 ol. So let's go for another one. So when I write the name of the structure and when I write the name of the compound, you can just pause the video and try it by yourself, doing by your own. So let's take another example like 3,4 hyphen dichloro butene. So 3,4 dichlorobutene. The same thing is first we have to see the root word but. So but represents 4 carbons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Next ene. Ene we don't have any number, so that means it represents for the first position. That means the first position we have a double bond ene. Next the remaining single bonds. Is it clear? Now E represents for hydrogens, that will represent in the later. Now coming for third and fourth position we have dichloro. That means in third position and in the fourth position we have a chlorine, that is dichloro, chlorine. So Cl, chlorine. Now 3,4 dichloro is over and but 4 carbons in double bond. Now it's the time for to fill up the hydrogens. So 2 bonds, 2 hydrogens, 1, 2, 3. 3 bonds, 1 hydrogen, 1, 2. 2 bonds, 2 hydrogens, 1 bond, 3 hydrogens. So remember that 4 bonds should be have for a carbon. Is it clear? Now let's go on for another example. So there are number of carbons that you can do it by your own. So this time let's go for the little bigger one. 3 bromo hyphen 2 chloro next 5 oxo hexanoic acid. So this is the structure, this is the name of the compound, that is 3 bromo 2 chloro 5 oxo hexanoic acid. So don't think that when they give a big compound name it will be very difficult. Just a simple technique. First see the root word. Number 1, see the root word hex. Hex means 6 carbons. Draw the 6 carbons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next, see the type of bond, whether it is a double bond or triple bond or a single bond. So it is N. N represents for single bonds. So draw the single bonds for each and every carbon. Next, oic acid. Oic acid represents for the carboxylic acid. So carboxylic acid formula is COOH. That means it represents for the first position. Already we have a C over here. Now what we have to represent is COOH. That means already C is present. OOH. Carboxylic acid, which is the first position. Now hex is over. N type of bond is over. Oic acid is over. Now let's go for the prefix. So when we go for the prefix, let us see 3 bromo 2 chloro 5 oxo. So While giving the names, remember that we should not see the numbers as 2 is friend, so we have to write 2 friend, and next B, that we should not write like that. So the number 2, next 3, next 5, we should not write like that. What we have to do is first see the alphabetical order B, C, O. So you have to represent in a alphabetical order, not the numerical order. You have to represent the alphabetical order over here while writing the name of a given compound structure. So here at third position we have a bromo, that is Br, and in second position we have a chloro, that is chlorine. So you can represent up or you can represent down, anywhere in one place. And in the fifth position we have oxo. So oxo represents the ketone group, so we have to write as double bond O. So you can write anywhere, so I'm writing it as down or up, oxo O, double bond O. Now 3 bromo is over, 2 chloro is over, 5 oxo is over, hex completed, and oic acid over. Now it's time to fill up the hydrogens over here. So for this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 3 bonds, so 1 left, so hydrogen H. So 1, 2, 3, 3 bonds, 1 hydrogen, 1, 2, so 2 hydrogens over here. And next for this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 already it is been completed, so no need to draw it again. And for this carbon, we have 1 bond over here, so 3 hydrogens over here. Now this is what we draw the structure for 3 bromo, 2 chloro, 5 oxo, hexanoic acid. Let's move on for another example. So 2 bromo hyphen 3 ethyl pent hyphen 1,4 diene. So this is the compound name. Now we have to draw the structure for it. The first thing is, see the root word pent, that means 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 carbons completed. Now see the bond, type of bond which is present here. So 1,4 diene. Ene represents for double bond, and that double bond is present in the first position and the fourth position. That means in first position draw the double bond, and in the fourth position draw the double bond, and the remaining you have to draw the single bonds. Next, E is the hydrocarbon that will be filled up later at the end of that completion of the prefix part. And 2 bromo. 2 bromo means at second position we have a bromine, that is Br, and 3 ethyl. At third position we have ethyl. So at third position we have an ethyl, and the formula for ethyl is CH2CH3. Now 2 bromo completed, 3 ethyl completed, pent 5 carbons over, 1,4 diene, that is the double bond is completed. Now it is time for fill up with the hydrogens. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So already no need of drawing the hydrogens over here. Why? Because carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bonds is been holding over here. Now for this carbon 1, 2, 3, so 1 hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, so 1 hydrogen is left, so here, and 1, 2, 2 hydrogens. So now this is the structure for 2 bromo, 3 ethyl, pent, 1,4 diene. Now let's move on for another example. So the more examples you practice, the more you get the grip on how to draw the structures and how to name the structures over here. So 2 methyl pentane 3 ol. So as usual, first see the root word, that is pent. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 carbons, give the numbers, and ane, that means the single bonds. 3 ol. That means at third position we have ol. Ol is nothing but oxygen. Alcohol. So third position we have alcohol, and 2 methyl. That means at second position we have a methyl, that is CH3. So H2, 1 2 3 3, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 H, 1 2 H2 and H3. So let's move on to the little bit bigger one with the aldehyde. Let's do it with the aldehyde over here. So 4-hydroxy pentane al. So let us see 5 carbons, 1 2 3 4 5. So all are the single bonds, and al is the functional group which is the aldehyde CHO. So already we have C over here, now we have tried HO, and at fourth position we have a hydroxy, that is 4 near OH. Now it's time to fill up the hydrocarbons. Now 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 hydrogens, and 1 here 3 hydrogens. So this is the name of the compound for 4-hydroxy pentanal. Let's move on for the another one. So this time let's see whether that all the functional groups let us cover here now. Yeah, 2 bromo hyphen 4 chloro hyphen. So I'm thinking it a little bit bigger one, so let's see how to make it. 5 oxo 6 hydroxy heptane oic acid. So there is a little bit bigger one. So 2 bromo 4 chloro 5 oxo 6 hydroxy heptanoic acid. So according to the alphabetic it should come friend. So 6 hydroxy and 5 oxo heptanoic acid. Now let's see how the structure will come. So hept is nothing but the 7 carbons. So let us draw the 7 carbons. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So we have 7 carbons here, and ane, that means all are single bonds. Oic acid, so oic acid is the carboxylic acid, so that is COOH. Already we have CO here, OOH, and the root word, the bond and the suffix is being completed. Now let us go for the prefix part. So 2 bromo, that is in second position we have bromo, fourth position we have chloro, sixth position we have hydroxy, that is here OH hydroxy, and fifth position we have oxo, that is the ketone group. The formula is C double bond O. Already we have C here, so double bond O. Now let us fill up. Now 2 bromo is completed, 4 chloro, 6 hydroxy, 5 oxo heptanoic acid, that is been completed. Now let us fill up the hydrogens over here. So 1 2 3 hydrogens, so 1 hydrogen, 1 2 2 1 2 3, so 1. For this carbon it has been completed 1 2 3 4, so no need of filling the hydrogens over here. Now 1 2 3, so 1 hydrogen, 3 hydrogens present over here. So now this is the structure for the 2-bromo, 4-chloro, 6-hydroxy, 5-oxo-heptanoic acid. So we can draw the number of compounds when we have the number of names over here. So you can create your own name, but you have to follow the IUPAC. So when you know the rules and regulations of drawing the structure and writing the name, and from the name drawing the structure, then you can create a number of hydrogen organic compounds by your own, and you can give your own IUPAC name for the compounds over here. Let's go for the last example, one more last example here. So let me think. Yeah, okay. So six bromo. So let's 6 bromo, 5 chloro, 4 hydroxy, 3 oxo, 3-oxo, heptanal. So 6 bromo, 5 chloro, 4 hydroxy, 3 oxo, heptanal. So let us draw the structure. So hept 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. An, that means single bond, and al is the aldehyde, which is in the first position, and 6 bromo, 6 at 6th position we have bromo, and 5th position we have chloro, 4th position we have hydroxy, that is OH, and 3rd position we have ketone group, that is double bond O. That's it. So we have completed the prefix part and the root word and the suffix part. Now it's time to fill up the hydrogens over here. So H2, 1 2 3 4. So completed. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 3. So this is the structure for 6 bromo, 5 chloro, 4 hydroxy, 3 oxo, heptanal. So I think you got an idea about how to draw the structures for a given organic compound. And in previous episode, that is previous video, we have seen with the help of the how we have drawn the structures with the help of the. So let's once revise the chapter, that is the previous video, how to draw the structure. And today we have seen about the drawing the structures, and previous video we have seen how to give the names. So the main thing is you need to get more practice. The more you practice, the more you gain the knowledge. So that is what we say, that the practice makes man perfect. Okay, so any doubts regarding the carbonates compound? So my email ID has been given down in the link, or otherwise this is my email ID. So physics4ap@gmail.com. So you can mail me, your doubts will be clarified through the mail, or you can give it through the WhatsApp number. So WhatsApp is 961-830-4337. So you can WhatsApp also. So whatever the doubts we have, you can WhatsApp me, and your doubts will be clarified. Right now, thank you for your time. for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel and click the like button and give your valuable comments regarding the video here. Right now, thank you for your time.